666, which is a trademark. Who is the Antichrist? Who will be the end of time?
Christians have been conditioned to believe that the supposed one-man Antichrist will make a 7-year Israel peace agreement to fulfill the 70th week of Daniel prophecy, which will mark the beginning of the supposed 7-year tribulation period. Most believe that they will be raptured out after the peace agreement takes place, so it sets up the narrative of a fake rapture scenario where people may be tricked into believing that they have been left behind. The enemy is going to play out their deceptive script to fool believers in the end times, so they position people to appear to be the one-man Antichrist, when in fact they aren't. This video looks at Jared Kushner being used in that role.
A lot of things to talk about. How to advance peace, stability, and security in our region, prosperity too. And I think all of them are within our reach. So I'm happy to see you and the effort that you're leading on behalf of the President, with Jason, members of your team. I think this is a sign of the great alliance between us and the great goals that guide us.
It's true. Well, we're very appreciative of your team and all the efforts that they've made. The President is very committed to achieving a solution here that will be able to bring prosperity and peace to all people in this area. And we really appreciate the commitment of the Prime Minister and his team to engaging very thoughtfully and respectfully in the way that the President has asked them to do so. So the relationship between Israel and America is stronger than ever, and we really thank Prime Minister Netanyahu for his leadership and his partnership.
Jared is married to President Donald Trump's daughter Ivanka. I believe that the enemy connects powerful families through marriage to better carry out their agenda. And now he is the golden boy of the Trump administration. He is charming and likable, extremely smart and well educated, and probably very well coached. He has been given top security clearance to know all that is going on, even though he has no experience in politics or anything in which he is now involved in.
But Bibi and I have known each other a long time. A smart man, great negotiator, and I think we're going to make a deal. It might be a bigger and better deal than people in this room even understand. That's a possibility. So let's see what we do.
Let's try it.
Doesn't sound too optimistic, but that's...
Kushner was raised in a modern Orthodox Jewish family in New Jersey. He and Ivanka are modern Orthodox Jews, keep a kosher home, and observe the Jewish Sabbath. His parents are proclaimed to be survivors of the Holocaust. What's interesting about this is that many people think that the supposed one-man Antichrist will be Jewish, to deceive the Jews into believing in a false Messiah. He assumed the role of CEO of Kushner Companies in 2008. They paid $1.8 billion for the 666 Fifth Avenue office building in New York, which houses Lucent Technologies, who is supposed to be making the RFID chip that will be used in the One World government. President Trump is positioning him as the only person who can negotiate a peace deal between the Israelis and the Palestinians, saying to Jared at a press conference, if he can't produce peace between them, nobody can. Netanyahu has been a friend of the Kushners, and particularly Jared's dad, Charles Kushner, a major donor to pro-Israel and Jewish causes. It is said that Jared gave up his bed and moved to the basement so Netanyahu could spend the night at their home in Livingston, New Jersey. It will be interesting to see if Jared meets with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and President of Palestine Mahmoud Abbas. If a peace agreement is made, people will point to Jared as the Antichrist of Revelation.